still free. You can't take the sky from me. Take me out to the black. Tell them I ain't coming back. Burn the land, boil the sea. You can't.
Hey, what's up? Got a package in from a company. Some might know it as M+M 10. They have a very, very cool product out there that solves a lot of issues when it comes to AKs, and that is their MRL kit. It's a magazine release kit. On my DDI 47S, there is an issue that I do not like. We're going to start with, this is some made in Korea surplus mag. It's all chopped up, it's all beat up. Fits just fine. No big issue. Going to the gold standard Bakelite. This is a Ishmash. No problem. It's got hardly any wobble, and it's got some wobble, but it doesn't have much. Here is the new to the market, the US Palm Banana Mag, and I picked this one because it was actually bright. You know, you can actually see it a little bit better. I cannot. It's too thick. See, it actually kicked itself back out, and it's won't go in. The X-Techs are the same way, but I can actually get them to click in, so that's why I'm using the US Palm as a test project. What this does is remove your magazine release and change it up enough where it actually kind of auto corrects for the magazine that you're using. So we're going to do an install on this tonight as well. I'll put you on to another side, and we're basically going to trying some foam to see if it sounds better, and some just fell. More just fell. Keeping that in because that's funny. But we're going to install it, see how it works out. And I'm actually going to do it on a time lapse, so you'll just see the full process of it, and then we'll talk about it. See you on this one. See now, springs, well, the pin is pretty much out at this point. Now we've got the spring out and the magazine release, the hole drilled out. Now we can put the new part in. New magazine release comes with a new pin as well. Also comes with an E-clip that holds the pin in, and a new spring. It used to, in the sheet, it actually shows a kind of a starter pin, but it is X'd out. Guide pin no longer available due to supply issues. So since it doesn't have the actual guide pin, it's going to take me a little bit, so I'm going to turn the camera off and we'll get back to it. Okay, that was a little bit of a finasco, but I finally got the pin and this in. I had to actually, this is nothing but a nail, and I actually had to like trim it low enough, and then take a little bit of painter's tape, to actually seal it on both sides. That way it would actually stay put. So I'm going to finish this up and we'll get it done. So what was supposed to take 6 minutes turned into 2 hours because I had to actually create some kind of starter pin, and then actually tape it. And once I actually got it on there, I found out the actual M+M 10 doesn't fit the rifle. On this, because it's a Hungarian build, it's got a little plate that sits where right here, and it actually was interfering with it to the point where I couldn't actually, the magazine release was locked, so I couldn't figure out why this thing was like just locked. So I took it off on about 4 or 5 times until I realized that it was actually not going all the way back. It's still very close. Like I got it very close, but I do have I can actually move it back and forth. So we're gonna test magazines real quick. Still this crummy mag. And I actually think I bent this because I was using this for, okay, that fits in good. Solid, tight. Bakelite. Good. And now, the US palm that didn't fit a while ago. It is, it still doesn't fit, but it actually almost does, so. Yeah, it's not fitting either. So, this mag is no use to me. But, it still will do Bakelites. It's actually really tight now, but it comes out very easily. So we'll try it and see how it works. See ya.